Hello, this is George Linkert of Mound, Minnesota, and this is a Seeing It Differently video about Surfside Park and Beach on Bartlett Boulevard. This is a great park, the best park in the city by most accounts. It has a beach, has a boat launch, a little playground, a lot of great city events happen in the city. And it sits on Bartlett Boulevard, which is this nice wide county road that has nice sidewalks. It has nice wide shoulders for people to park on if they chose to, except that they can't because the city has banned parking here. If you can't park in the parking lot here, you're supposed to go here. This is a couple blocks away where you are allowed to park, and there's small shoulders, and you have to get out of your car, park somehow, get out of your car, and be able to somehow walk to the beach, the 2 blocks it is. And you either walk in this really kind of crazy, not exactly the neatest yards, or in the street. And be careful because oncoming cars are coming, and everybody of course needs to be careful. And of course, you know what? It works out fine here, except that it's 2 blocks away, and people can park at the park. Why not? Well, look what happened last week. They allowed people to park at Surfside Park one day, one evening. There was parking allowed here, and you could see it's all fine. Cars drove by slowly. People were walking across the street just fine, safely. I saw a couple of teenage girls access one of these minivans here, and they got on the street side of the car and got whatever they needed and got back to the park, and we're just fine. People across the street here, no problems. Cars are going by very slowly. I've been trying very hard the last couple of months to get the city to look at doing this on either more regular or even permanent basis, but they talk about how the lake is distracting for drivers. And one of the arguments made was that people are going to be distracted by driving the lake, and so that's why we don't allow street parking here. Well, the state law is that automobile drivers need to be wary and be cautious of pedestrians and bicyclists all the time, not just when they're driving by Lake Minnetonka. They and as you can see, it's working here. Here I'm parking on the side, and you can see how wide the parking spots are here. Plenty of room. The other reason given was that, well, this will cause people to jaywalk. But in actuality, again, there's no state statute against jaywalking. Again, pedestrians need to be careful and cautious when crossing a road like this, but they can and they do, and there's not a problem. And this needs to happen again. This needs to happen more regular basis, more, in fact, if not all the time, for the city of Mound, because again, this is a key park in the city of Mound. There's plenty of room for this. This is a key spot in the city. There's lots happening here, and if you don't allow parking here, then you're basically telling people don't park here, and you're basically telling people it's more important to be able to drive by here than to enjoy our city park. So thank you for listening. This is Seeing It Differently.